Alright, so how's it going, everybody? We're back playing some Outer Worlds. Don't remember quite where we left off, but I think it had something to do with turning on the power, or going to the bridge of that. I think we're on the Hope. And I think I did that kind of like off screen. And now we're back on, what's this thing called? The Unreliable. And I think I played past this a little, well, where are we? Tartarus, Brave New World. Yes. So I kind of wasn't paying attention. Here you can see we kind of went past that. We already went over here to Tartarus.
I am pleased to inform
So I've done
you that
this, but now we're recording it.
The interior,
It's kind of dumb, but I mean, I don't think anyone's watching this anyway. Like,
attention, unauthorized space. You are.
Yep, we're here by. How long will that take?
To be.
Persuade.
All right.
Transmission terminated. How can?
So like, I mean, does it really matter? Like, I just felt bad recording it, and then I mean, it's already like a super incomplete playthrough anyway. But I mean, at least we're finishing it. The game? I don't know how much of the game we have left. But I do know it said that we gotta do our stuff beforehand. And I think you can like sneak this area. So I haven't played in a few days, so we're gonna have to like remember controls and everything. Ooh, kill cam. What the hell is that? I think I should have. Skies filled. I'm not sure if you can do this like secret or sneaking. I mean, probably, but you know, we're not about that life. Where the hell is that guy going? Speaking of trash, there's ammo in the trash. Take some of this stuff. Oh, you're bad, guys. Is that like a shield? I was wondering if that stuff like actually did damage to him. Turns out it does. I don't know what those rockets do, but I like them. I think there's like a little bit of loot. There's bad guys here. Also, I think I added a silencer to this gun. And it's actually, I think I powered it up some also. And it's real good. Don't have enough thingies. Some stiff. It's always good to have stuff. Not good enough yet for that. I think you can go around somewhere. I think there's a, yeah, you can drop down here. I don't think there's anything up there. But I remember there's a big area here where you gotta do fight.
I'm liable to kill everyone trying to get back out.
This might be the loneliest.
But now we're gonna try and
place in the
speed
whole
run
system.
this to get back to where we were. I was playing. I mean, it's not really, you don't really miss much from where we left off. I mean, I probably should have showed where we control. You didn't get to control the ship. It was just like, I didn't have high enough something that I could have changed the outcome of it, but at the same time, I forget what it was. I don't know what it, like, I was kind of curious to see what it would actually do. Changed it, but See, adding the silencer to this gun Seriously? Seriously? Dude, this gun's like really way overpowered. Just like I think that was like one thing that kind of ruined Cyberpunk for me is other than the fact that it's extremely hard to stream or video capture, like record at all. That kind of bums me out about it. But the guns where you can just shoot through walls, that looks like a button you need to push. Kinda ruins the game for me. Or made it like pretty easy. Like it's a cool feature that there's like guns like that, but it just made it real. It's like, I mean, I haven't finished the game yet. Like I just been literally, I don't think I've done anything story-wise that I haven't recorded. I'm just like going around the game, just doing like side stuff, pretty much. I think we can actually like skip most of this. I don't know. I think it's. Oops. I was just gonna shoot the wall. Oh, she's hammering away on him. That's awesome. Vardy's dead. What the hell? Whoa. Oh, you got the Ligma on you. Okay. Thing. We're gonna take the pancake mix. I think there's like some loot stuffs over there. But I don't think it really matters. Oops. There's a little bit of loot up here. Definitely trying to click that light the whole time. I thought it was oh, there's probably somewhere to go up there. Can I die? Yeah, we did. Yeah, I think there's like a bunch of different loot things you can do in there. If you want. There's Z. Really? Well, hold F to break down. That's cool. Well, that's that thing. Can we make... No. Can we make this even better? Repair all equip. Cool. That's it. We're not even like using the rifle anymore. This rifle. got the ligma on there?
You're not getting through.
What stupid gun do they have? They're like doing no damage. I think there's like, if I remember, talked to like some random girl in here. Are they here? Yeah. Melody.
I'm working as fast as I can, all right? If y'all would quit bothering me, I'd get this done sooner. Is that a joke? Y'all call me out to fix the FPS and now you're asking me who I am? Whatever. I need to
It's just like she's like pissed the whole
forced
time.
pacification system. If the prisoners riot, we gas them.
Whoa.
It went a little haywire after the last deployment, so here I am. Anyway, I need to finish.
Well, deliver. Can you do that? Wait, it said something about password. I wonder if there's a way to use that. Okay. There's somewhere to go over there, but we don't have to. Almost walked by all this. Cool, cool. Did walk by all this. Oh, didn't need that. Cool. Continue on. Is the next part where the people burst in and help us, I think? You kidding me, dude? I always forget that this does like splash damage.
I'm not one for rousing speeches, but the captain needs our help. So get in there and fight.
It's like I have to thread the needle on that. These guys are just like, whatever. That guy ran down the ladder just to get destroyed.
Wow, not even a scratch.
The doors are open. All those shots really missed.
Kill.
Also, I went back and watched the like all the Xbox parts I recorded, and it's like all out of sync. I don't remember uploading it like that. But it was definitely when I was first testing out recording with recording the Xbox with like OBS or whatever, I guess. And it's like insanely horribly out of sync. So I don't blame anyone for not watching any of this, but now it should be like our favorite band, NSYNC now. Should be fine. I hope. I was streaming the Switch the other day, so hopefully my audio video is not delayed. Definitely should have did test. Always do test recordings. Always. jump. I'm not sure what the... Oh, I gotta finish Pokemon Snap. For that, I'm not really sure what. Probably could
Well,
kill him?
look
Okay,
who it
this is where we
is.
stop, just after this.
I'll be damned. I was prepping this
Actually, not true,
for
there's
our
one more part.
announcement, and here you are as a bonus.
It's a
I
bonus.
had heard you'd taken a mechanic under your wing. What's the matter, girl? Couldn't find actual employment?
The captain's treated me right. Better than any of you
I don't
boy
know,
folk ever have.
I don't know if I could kill him now
I'm
or not,
exactly
but
where I
anyone
wanna
that's an asshole to Pavarti,
Ah,
I don't like
I
him.
knew I smelled
Pavarti is
monarch
like
when
one of my
you
favorite
walked
characters.
in. The stench
I
of
like
sulfur,
the last
depression,
couple of video
and
games.
desperate bravado is
And the one dude
unmistakable.
from Cyberpunk.
Keep
completely- is it
talking.
Jax
You'll
or
be
something?
smelling iron.
I can't. I'm
Ain't
completely
nobody so
blanking
important I
out on
won't
his
put a
name.
bullet in.
When you go off and get yourself shot, try to avoid taking one to the face. I'll want it recognizable to shoot. My word! You've correctly identified the most recognizable man in the colony.
Also, this music's like really weird
Remarkable.
for this part.
It's a wonder what Phineas saw in you. Then again, he's an insane person.
Yeah.
Thankfully, he's
Oh,
our
I
insane
remember.
person
Okay, I
now,
remember where we left
a
off. now.
proper company man.
Okay.
Yes, he is an extraordinarily obstinate fellow, isn't he? Fine, he isn't working for us per se. Semantics, he'll come
Passe.
around. But that's between us. As far as my adoring citizens will know, we've turned a dangerous crackpot into a working-class man. It's a miracle. Oh yes, go on, wake them up, add more mouths to feed. That'll solve our starvation problems. I don't know what half-baked plans that simpleton in a lab coat has been leading you through, but it's done. It's over. Let me ask you something, Captain. Have you at any point thought about not fucking up our entire society?
We're helping, which is more than you can say.
I'm making actual progress towards stabilization and recovery. You're just getting in the way.
Mutirates.
Oh, right. This coming from the psychopathic outlaw. Yes, I'll try to be more open-minded about your path of wanton dissent. We don't need your help.
See, I want to do one of these. I want to see what.
We'll have to agree to
I really
disagree
need to
on that
go.
one, Captain.
I keep saying that
Now,
a
if you
lot.
don't mind, I have to finish prepping this script.
That I want to go look up a playthrough of people doing the different whatchamacallits, like choices and everything. But how do I pause? Okay, we're back. And I think if I remember correct, oh no, still got one more little part. There's like a super, maybe it's here. That there's like a boss fight essentially. I guess every time you hop on the elevator, it automatically warps the people. Also, I keep looking at my second monitor because I'm trying to do Pokemon Go on the side. That friend in Japan is sending me Mewtwo raids.
Here we go.
They get it there early. Oh, you just said, okay, let's go. Pokemon, let's go. I mean, no one's watching this anyway. And we're getting rocked by whatever the hell that was. Is that the electricity thing? We haven't saved in a minute. Hopefully we have a save. That's what I get for not paying attention. Yeah, we know there's... I think those are the good guys. Can't really crouch.
Stands down.
So, now they're helping. Hopefully that unpaused correctly. I keep saying, I'm really weird about the pot. Oh no. I think he's a good guy. We actually might him. Yeah. I gotta kill them all. Unfortunate. Yeah, Monarch Stellar Industries. Well, hopefully that doesn't like ruin the rest of the game for us. I hate that so much. That happens like I've been like I was saying before, I've been playing Oblivion a bunch, and like the especially ooh, 2.0. Is that what we have? Yeah. Wait, it does 318 DPS. That does 636. Wait a minute. Whoa. Oh, it's like a grenade launcher. We don't want that. Wait, someone's pissed off over here. Oh, that's the shot guy. Oh my gosh, I got fricks. I got fricks. I got wait, kill 20 enemies ever. Ooh. Achievement? Oh, it's not recording the achievements, I don't think. I thought I had set that up. I get to see the achievement pop. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. This guy's chasing me. I pushed 3. Oh my gosh, it almost worked. He was like so close, I was missing the shot. I thought I'd set it up to window capture that it would record the pop-ups, the achievement pop-ups on PC. Huh. Because I'm pretty sure it records the noise, like you hear the noise, the bleep bloop, which I love bleep bloops. But it didn't like pop up. Well, I guess my camera positioning where I'd have it
Whatever comes of this,
would cover it up.
I'm just real glad to know.
But I thought I had it. I guess not. Wait, because what is it? Is it Windows G? Yeah, it's not bringing up the. Huh. I mean, it's not.
Captain.
Well, the most important thing ever. But I love achievements. Okay, here we run into. Wait. Okay. The fuck zone. Of this giant robot. I don't know if she does anything really to it. I love her face. I feel like I say that every time. But I love the face she makes. Just like. Oh my gosh, that thing ate it. No, Kavari's already dead. This is not good. Where's the door? Where's the door? It's sealed. Okay, that's bad. Okay, this did not go well. Because I figured out, like, if you get... I guess it just kind of depends on the resets. Because if you just get... Basically, you can just keep it down. I think I died twice. The first time I fought it. I'll probably wait. Oh no, wait, is Travardi dead? I just saw she had a charge. It's, oh, she's alive right there. Yeah, here you can get it kind of like a loop. For Pravati just keeps it down, basically. Oh, that's the wrong button. Pravati, yep. I know I have it. I thought I took the upgrade thing where it's like using Aoki's ult or whatever. Has a chance to. Oh my god. There, he ran into me. Okay, yeah. We had it, but then we fucked it up. Fortunately. Oh, it like gets downed after it does that charge. Wasted it. Sorry, you can't get down right away. What the hell? Oh, did they use it on? Yeah. Come on. Where's the thing? Where's the big guy? Oh my gosh. He came from the top rope on that one. Is there only one left now? It's the other things that are the hard part, because there's so many of them. Kill Pizarri. There we go. Saw the thing. Saw the other things. What the hell? Yeah, Pravati is. I feel like I haven't been saying her name correctly this entire game, but she's extremely key right there. Because I guess it's like kind of like RNG. Like if you get the resets off the your other characters' things, you can basically just get the RoboFuck caught in a loop. Because I was able to do it the one, like I said, I did this part. Up until the like little bit next part that we're about to see, I stopped. That I was able to get it like caught in the loop of where I was getting like the Pravati charge and you just basically didn't do anything. But I just kept keeping them down. It's like Valorant. When I play Valorant's just keeping me down. I need to play the games that I enjoy. Maybe I'll like. I don't like.
Why won't you just die?
This noob. You could Okay, so I played up till here. So I don't know anything about here. Oop.
You don't know how glad I am.
We're at 30
to
minutes.
see
We gotta
you.
end this.
You did the right
After
thing.
this.
Akande was a monster. Her death was much deserved and long overdue.
A monster.
And you lunatic, you broke into the board's own fortress just to rescue one doddering old man. You are absolutely out of your mind, and I can't begin to thank you enough. I'm all right, thanks to you. Akande wanted my cooperation. I'm quite sure she would have beaten it out of me if you hadn't arrived. You've broken the board's stranglehold on this colony, and you saved my life. But there's still so much we have yet to accomplish. You and I are going to have to work harder than ever to save
It's
Halcyon.
far worse. Oh, so the game isn't over yet. Yeah.
I would like nothing more than to celebrate this victory. But Earth has gone dark. We haven't received a single message in 3 years.
Wait.
There's been no communication, no signals, nothing.
They told us
2
that
years
before?
ago, the Earth's Directorate's frigate disappeared on their way back to Earth. We don't know what they discovered when they arrived, or
So we've got to make do on our own. Seems to me that'll make us stronger in the end anyhow.
you're quite right. We've got no choice but to make do on our own.
You mean we're all alone out here?
Yo,
Really alone?
Parvati, you know the
I'm
shit we've
afraid
been
so,
through?
Miss
We're
Holcomb.
like,
Halcyon is the only
Amazing.
home we have left. Returning to Earth is no longer an option. We're in serious trouble, my friend. Do you know what this means for Halcyon? We can't rely on Earth for support anymore. We've been cut loose. We're entirely on our own. Yes, you're right. We must begin the revival process immediately, starting with the Hope's brightest minds. And then we're going to fix this. We're going to need a
Okay.
leader. And I can't imagine a better person for
oh
the job.
great. I'm the only competent. Count on me. Whatever I want, all the time. I kind of like
I
that.
can't tell you how glad I am to
Yeah.
hear that. When I revived you, I thought we were going to save this colony all by ourselves. But I was wrong.
Takes a colony
We
to
can't
save a
save
colony.
Halcyon on our own. We're all going to have to pull together.
That's what I
somehow.
thought he was gonna say. That'd been cooler.
We are not a colony anymore. Our last connection to Earth has been severed.
We're gonna have to try our best. Oh. Let me guess, an achievement will pop. Oh, yeah.
The
Damn it!
OSI
Yeah, it's not
teaches that
popping up
everything in the universe
on the
happens
recording.
according
Whoa,
to the grand
130
plan.
points though.
But the
Wait a minute, what did that
stranger
say?
arrived in Halcyon was an unplanned variable.
Wait, did we beat the
From the
game?
moment he landed in Emerald Vale,
I feel like
his
that said
actions
something on
altered
any
the course of
difficulty.
history. The events on Tartarus brought about the end of the board's authority. But the board's mistakes would haunt the colony for decades to come.
Oh, wait,
the damage
are we
they
done?
left behind would require the work of a generation to repair. Dr. Phineas Wells began reviving a handful of the Hope's colonists. Engineers, scientists, technicians, and intellectuals. They were among the brightest minds
Wait.
the Earth had ever sent out
I
to
saw.
the stars.
I didn't read the whole thing, but it
The
said
Hope
something. Complete
scientists
something
and
about.
engineers woke up in a colony descending
Any difficulty.
headlong
Did we
into
just beat the
total
game?
Collapse. With no way to return to Earth, they had no choice but to band together and devote themselves to the cause of saving Halcyon. The people of Halcyon were nothing if not hardy. In the absence of the board's authority, many of the colony
Wait.
settlements banded together with a single purpose in mind: survival. Life was
Are we actually
especially
done?
hard in the years to come. Some towns dissolved by attrition and starvation, but most of them found a way to carry on.
'Cause I'm
In the
actually.
years to come, Halcyon was forced to
Going to be
reckon
kinda
with
mad
its
if this is the
newfound
end.
freedom. The board was gone, and for better or worse, the colony was responsible for its own destiny. Sanjar's civil liberties and worker-centric policies were slow to catch on with the other corporations. But as Halcyon
I'm guessing this is
began its
showing all the
long,
choices you
arduous
made?
journey toward recovery, many
Yo, if
of
this is seriously the
Terrace's smaller
end-
townships started adopting MSI's alternative corporate structure.
I know there's like 2
and
DLC
eventually
things, but like.
became entirely self-sufficient. In the coming years, many of these townships managed
Okay.
to eke by.
I'm
where
guessing this is the
otherwise
end.
They might have starved.
I'm sure it's gonna be like we can run
Consumed
around
by
and finish up
paranoia,
whatever
Lilia
random
Hagen
quest you can
took
find,
sublight
but like.
salvage in a controversial direction, openly accusing board officials of an extraterrestrial conspiracy.
Oh, the sublight thing. Oh yeah.
One day, an accident at the Groundbreaker's docking bay silenced
Oh,
her
no.
forever. Time would tell if her replacement could keep the Sublight family together. Over the years, The ruins of Edgewater caused irreversible environmental damage to the landscape of Emerald Vale, owing largely to the presence of toxic compounds in the town's building materials. As for Edgewater's former workers, their remains provided a source of nourishment for the region's fauna, leading to an explosion in the sprat population.
Wait, all the people
The
died?
collapse of Edgewater left its workers bereft of any purpose in life. Most of them made their way to Adelaide McDevitt's camp, hoping to ingratiate themselves into her favor. Adelaide accepted only a few to her community. The rest were turned away and likely died of starvation. Nevertheless, Adelaide's camp grew into a well-established town. Adelaide
Do we have
McDevitt
anything to do with
refused to
that?
cooperate with the ongoing effort to save Halcyon from collapse. A sympathetic deserter stole a copy of her research and delivered it to the Hope's scientists. It is unclear how useful Adelaide's research was. An optimistic estimate suggests her work may have bought Halcyon another few years of survival. Adelaide would never know. She died that winter. Under the leadership of Junlei Tennyson, the Groundbreaker held firm against corporate influence. The ship's mechanical stability gave Junlei the time to educate a promising generation of engineers, schooled in her family's traditions.
Okay.
The future of the
Looks like the Groundbreaker
looks
is
promising.
alright.
The rediscovery of the Hope and the abandonment of the lifetime employment program forced Byzantium to come to terms with some uncomfortable realities about the state of Halcyon.
Is that the girl
While
we were
Byzantines were reluctant to surrender the luxuries they'd grown accustomed to, the board's diminished authority gave them little choice in the matter. Nearly everyone had to learn to make do with less.
I got it, Mewtwo.
Some even had to get jobs. It was a dark time indeed. Your influence shifted Ellie's perspective. She finally admitted, albeit grudgingly, that she just might need other people. Sometimes. With a steady income from the life insurance payouts, she was finally able to afford a ship of her own. She hired a small crew and flew supply missions to communities on the fringe. Some of them were even legal. Life in Halcyon was sobering for Felix Millstone. The grand revolution he dreamed of never came. There was no great
we never used
awakening for the
Felix,
colony, no celebrations in the streets. There was only the hard, desperate work of trying to repair a broken colony. Felix never had a head for numbers, but if there was labor to be done, he was there.
So literally when I played the other day, I played up until
that the work of a revolution
the end of the game. That's kind of funny. Because I got to when I was playing the other day, I got all the way up to the part where you free him. Free the guy.
If she'd like to join her permanently on the Groundbreaker. And Parvati enthusiastically, if somewhat awkwardly, agreed. The stories of her adventures spread across the colony, and Parvati soon found herself the center of attention. Having served as the engineer of a renowned spacecraft, tramp freighters and wildcat miners sought her out by name.
Wait, he said her name. I didn't really pay attention
to it. She was
to
a fixture in the Groundbreaker's mechanical ecosystem. She and Junlei were never far apart. Nyoka returned to Monarch to take another crack at making a permanent life for herself. She formed the Charon Group, an MSI subsidiary of ragtag survivalists and wilderness experts. Anyone in need of a guide, or just looking to throw back a beer and swap
Dude,
stories,
I would love to hang out with
camping
Nyoka
on
if
the
I
trail,
wouldn't die.
or clearing an infestation.
She's awesome.
Before his untimely death, Captain Alex Hawthorne had plans to restore and modify, for combat purposes, a sanitation and maintenance automechanical that he'd found in a state of disrepair in Emerald Vale's scrapyard. That unit remains broken down and forgotten in the unreliable supply closet to this day. Minister Clark was released from house arrest, and his contact with you gave him a sense of renewed purpose
Not
and
a
vigor.
shiny Mewtwo.
Once it became clear that no help would be coming from Earth, he threw his considerable efforts and talents into helping Halcyon manage the crisis before it. As for Dr. Phineas Wells, he spent his remaining years in his orbital lab. Though he was always haunted by the failures of his past, he was determined to make things right by building toward the future. The revival project was hard and painful work, but in the end, despite limited resources, over half the Hope's colonists were successfully revived.
Oh,
Even
wow.
after Wells passed away,
Wait,
the
half?
Hope scientists and engineers worked night and day to pull Halcyon
Wait.
from the brink of collapse. Their efforts
He
continue
died also,
to this
right?
day, which may be reason enough for optimism. Dr.
'Cause it was
Wells laid the groundwork
3,000
for the
people,
project
right?
to
So
save the
15
colony, but he would never live to
Or would
see
it be
the fruits of his
$14.99
labor.
because we were one of the
He
people?
passed away a few years later.
Wells of the ground.
His work was carried
Aw.
on by the scientists and engineers he revived. Life will never be the same in Halcyon. It is widely agreed that the colony has a chance of stabilizing within a generation, owing to the hard work and determination of the surviving colonists. Recovery is a distant goal, and the path is long and uncertain. But the people of Halcyon
That's so
carry
crazy. It's
on,
like all these
determined as
people,
ever.
generation of people have to like.
And what about you?
Oh, what
the
about me?
unplanned variable in the history of
You're
Halcyon.
trying to sell me DLC now?
Long after Wells passed away, you carried on his work with more energy, determination, and brilliance than he could ever muster. The years that followed were hard, but Halcyon survived by the efforts of the Hope's most promising colonists, the greatest of which was you.
Yeah.
No
I'm
one
a
knows
beast.
what's happened to Earth, and no one knows what the future has in store for Halcyon.
Or is that what Outer Worlds 2
All
will
we
be?
know for certain is this: the name of the Unreliable and that of its intrepid captain will remain the subject of countless stories for years to come.
Okay. So that is the end. Is there more after? Because honestly, so like this whole time I've loved this game up until that point. The ending to this, biggest turnoff. There's another game somewhat recently that I hated. I think I loved it all until the end. What was it? I can't remember. That ending, dog shit. I'm guessing the DLC might clear some, but it's just like, I feel like that was like the start of the game right there, because then it's like, I don't like that at all. To me, the game was like a Jupiter Sailfish 10 out of 10 until you push the button to let Wells out. And then it goes to like 2 out of 10. That was awful. Well, hold on. Can we... I don't think we can skip credit. Oh, I hit escape. Apparently... Okay, wait. What about continue? Can we... Is there more to do? No, that's just the end. Wait, you can't even, like, continue playing? Or no, I guess not, because then it's like all the people die. Okay, that was... Yeah. I don't know how to feel about that. That was an insanely terrible ending to this game. Unless we're missing something. Up until the point of where you push the button to let Wells out of the thing, the game's 10 out of 10. And that ending was absolutely atrocious, terrible, dog shit, take your pick of words. That was awful. There's like so much more to, I like want to do more. I gotta look up, I want to see what the heck the DLC is about, because I don't know if it's some stupid crap. Sorry, shit. I'm not gonna buy it. Cause like that was like an insane turnoff, that ending. To like, compared to like how fun the game has been this whole time. I know they're making an Outer Worlds 2. I saw it on E3. I'll play it, but like, is that gonna pick up off this? Or what? Does the DLC explain Because that was like literally an entire game in itself that you rescued the Hope. But then they like all that stuff in the in-between, that's like another game. Because it could have been like you helping all the, like reviving the people, like all that. I don't know, that's really weird. I didn't like that at all. That was like an insane boner killer to how much fun I was having in this game. That ending, it was, yeah, I don't know. But yeah, we're on 46 minutes. Didn't think it was gonna be this. So yeah, I guess we'll pick up Pokemon Snap and finish that. And then I'm not sure what other game I'm gonna start like a playthrough thing of, but I'll finish. Is there something else I needed to go back and finish? Pokemon Snap, Outer Worlds. Like I said, I deleted Avengers. That game, not fun, especially on Xbox. If it comes over on a PC, maybe, if I'm able to play it, I'll try and pick up. I don't know, but it just, I need a new Xbox One. That I'm not, because I'm just gonna do. I actually canceled my Xbox Live the first time since 2008, 2008, 7 or whatever. Yeah, because I don't plan on really using it anymore. I'm gonna continue Game Pass because there's a bunch of games I do want to play. I did download Morrowind, but that's like way too long of a game to play, do a playthrough of. Though I really want to, because I like Oblivion's my favorite game ever, and that comes before, or Morrowind's before that. I don't know. We'll figure out something to play, but yeah, I don't think anyone's even watching this to this point. But if you did, thank you for watching. I appreciate you, and have a good day, night.